Yo, what's going on, my VVOGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another VV video. Vámonos. Okay, so Ecomi has done it again. Veve is back at their old shenanigans. We have just gotten an announcement of another set of golden moments. They told us they wouldn't do it. They said it couldn't be done. And yet, here we are. But before we talk about that, I recently made a mistake on the Veve app in the marketplace. In this video, we're going to talk about it and possibly some other mistakes that you probably shouldn't make. So without further ado, let's breeze into it. Okay, so earlier today, I did something pretty cool. I completed the Mickey and Friends Series 1 set. If you are keeping up with my videos, you will have remembered that earlier in the week, I was keeping watch of Pluto and Daisy Duck, all week, because those are the two that I needed to complete this set. I think this is an important set. It's Disney. These are a lot of these are their first appearances on the blockchain ever. Disney's, Donald Duck, Daisy, Goofy. So yeah, I wanted to complete this set. After I made my Superman trade for Goofy and a mini and 400 gems, I decided to complete this set because I got the secret rare Goofy. It's the hardest one, so I might as well finish off the set. So with that, let's take a look at my purchases today that I used to complete the set. So we'll start off with Pluto. So I noticed Pluto was kind of creeping back up from like 900 gems, and so I paid 1,000 gems for him today, right? I was just waiting for a dip, and upon the golden moments announcement, he dipped all the way to maybe 850, I think. But I think the floor got bought back up, so now he's 910. So I missed out on 90 gems. I could have saved 90 gems. Now let's go back to Daisy Duck. Let's see what's up with her. Okay, so I spent 550 on her today, and she dipped as low as maybe 430, maybe 420 or something like that. So I could have saved another 100 gems. I could have saved 190 gems total together. So, I mean, it wasn't a mistake. Did I buy at the wrong time? It depends on a couple of circumstances. So one thing I'll say is that because I bought a couple of Disney items, I don't think it was a bad move, right? Disney is a blue chip on the app. It's a blue chip, meaning it's going to hold its value over time. So no matter how low these might have dipped, I made the right move at the time because I didn't have that information. I didn't have the golden moments information on deck. So with that being said, I was aware that we were getting 2 drops next week as well as 3 comic drops. So I also had prior knowledge that, one of the team members had said that we were going to get spicy towards the end of February. Whether that meant drops or new exchanges or money transmitter license, I knew something was coming, right? So I should have put 2 and 2 together, and I should have held out just a little longer. I've been waiting this long since the start of February. If I would have just waited maybe 4 more hours, I could have got these for a little bit cheaper, or I might not have even purchased these in anticipation of next week's drop on Monday. So was it a mistake? I wouldn't call it a mistake. It was just unfortunate that I got that information late. So let's talk about what might be a mistake. What is a mistake? Okay, so what is a mistake is selling off your blue chips for future blue chips. So let's take a look at the Mickey Mouse statue. This is the Altogether Now Ultra Rare. It has dipped to 5.2k. It was just at 8k, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. We did get more information on these tags and stuff, and I think a few people were anticipating an FA tag or FE tag on this thing. We got news that it would not receive a tag, so I think that's part of this, but also people are just selling off because of what they are anticipating on getting. Now this is a huge drop. This is the first appearance in real life of Mickey Mouse, and then this is an animated drop with music synchronized. I mean, you can't it's hard to top this drop. Maybe besides Walt, it's hard to top that. So let's look at a jaunty jig. Dipped all the way from like 800 to 572. A happy whistle. 749 gems. It was at like 1200 all-time high. So what this is a buying opportunity. A lot of people feel like they missed out and they're never going to be able to acquire an item that they missed out on. That's not true. It's situations like these when people FOMO into new drops and sell off their blue chips. This is when everybody else gets an opportunity to buy. So let's take a look at Superman. Let's see what Superman's at. 4.6K. Oh my goodness. It was just at 6.2K. It was at like 5.5, then it ran up to 6.2. I remember because I just traded one for a goofy. It was at 5.1 when I traded it for a goofy. And now it's at 4.6K. This is called a buying opportunity. People should not be selling these items for, I'm not going to say should not, but it's just not wise. You already have the winners on the app. This is the first ever Superman, first appearance, a one-of-one set. This is a blue chip, and possibly a grail. Let's take a look at Batman Black and White, huh? Let's do that real quick. Season 1 collectibles and stuff. Let's take a look at Todd McFarlane. 9.8. It was at 11 point whatever or 13 earlier this week or last week. There's no reason to be selling a Todd for any new drop except for maybe like something huge like Pokemon or the next Walt. But even then, it's still Todd. It's the first. Oh my goodness. It's the first appearance collectible on the app. First appearance Batman. First NFT drop on Veve. Very historic. Let's take a look at Jim Lee Joker. It was just at like 1.2K. People are selling him. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought about selling him just because I have 3 though, but I mean, this is kind of low. He's seen a high of 2.2K, at its high. Jim Lee, the first appearance Joker should not be this low, in my opinion. I don't even want to look at Bruce Tim Harley Quinn, and I know she's undervalued. 6.6K. Wait, no, 660 gems. This is an opportunity, guys. A lot of people feel like they missed out on Bruce Tim Harley Quinn. She was at 800 gems the last time I talked about her in a video. This is called a buying opportunity. You don't want to be selling your blue chips for, I mean, it's Disney, okay? I mean, okay, it's Daisy and Donald Duck, first appearance, dual FA, so I can see it, and then it's also the Lady and the Tramp, but do you want to sell your, when you have items like these, you're already winning. So this is what, I think you want to hold these and just maybe sell off some other items that might not be as important. Nightwing has dipped back to 1.9K. Carmine Infantino, let's see what he's at. 1.8K. These guys were like at 3K that was a while ago, but they were at least 2K, 2.5K recently. Let's take a look at Joe Mad. 1.1K, yes. So these are opportunities, my friends. Let's take a look at the battle statue. It came out to 2,000 after the drop, right? And it's progressively been decreasing over time. But this is a different situation. I just wanted to look at the battle statue. It's a first appearance of Killer Croc, but it's not the biggest thing on the app. Yeah, but the point here is you don't want to be selling your grails and blue chips for new drops. There's always going to be new drops coming on Veve. Now, if it's something that you really wanted, like something that you've been waiting for to come to Veve, okay, I can see it maybe. If you swap a grail for a grail or swap a blue chip for a blue chip, but most times you're going to be good just holding. You're already winning. If you're holding a golden moment, you're winning. There's no reason to sell a golden moment for a future golden moment unless you absolutely love what's about to be dropped. R2-D2, 9K. Okay, he's holding. He ain't going nowhere. That's R2-D2. Wally, he was at 1.9K earlier, so he took a slight dip. He's dipping right now, but there's no reason to sell Wally. This is Pixar's first ever NFT drop. Come on, guys. Come on, man. C-3PO, 5.1K. I hope I'm making my point here, guys. Elsa was like nearing 5K, but now she's down to 4.4K, so there is always going to be opportunities on this app. Don't ever feel like you're not going to be able to get an NFT. You never know what's going to happen. There's always a chance to get something you feel like you missed out on, let's take a look at Pride real quick, just out of curiosity. 7.9K. It was just at 11K. So yeah, man. I mean, just think twice about what you're selling for a new drop. Is the drop worth it? I mean, Daisy and Donald, and then Lady and the Tramp. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, you know. Yeah, I think Daisy and Donald have potential. Lady and the Tramp do too, just because it's Disney and the golden moment. But you know, if you already have a golden moment, those are like the first ever dropped, and I would just hold those, you know. But yeah, you got to do what you got to do, you know, do what you feel like you got to do. But I'm just putting this information out here for you to think twice about what you're selling. You know, a lot of us are already winning, so all we got to do is hold. Sometimes the best action is no action. You know, meditate, think twice, and don't sell yourself short, you know. And with that, I think we are done here, so let's move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So, yeah, hopefully you learned something here. I'm just putting out my thoughts, you know. Obviously, everybody's free to do what they want and make their own decisions, but I think a lot of us are here to make money, and sometimes there are good moves to make and there's bad moves to make, and we all got to learn. We all got to make our mistakes, and we all got to pay that tuition. But sometimes you can learn from other people and avoid some pitfalls, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, hopefully this video saved a few people, or maybe gave you something to think about in terms of what you're thinking about selling at this point in time. So with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice, because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius, sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt, because things could change. And with that being said, if you would like to follow me in the app, you can find my Ben Simmons Spider-Man, and I've listed him for 1 million gems. So if you find him, you can find me, and I will follow back. And with that being said, I almost forgot that Alex did say that this Monday drop is 2 spicy, or two peppers out of 4. So we are getting something more interesting later this month. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a drop. It could be an exchange. It could be money transmitter. It could be something else. But just be ready for that too. If it is a drop, then you might want to still save your gems, or, you know, think doubly twice about what you're thinking about selling or buying. But yeah, just expect something big later this month as well. So with that being said, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Later.